is Chat Fangirl signing in. And first of all, I'd like to say hello because we've got 2 new subscribers here today, guys. Woo! Sorry, I've just woken up. I'm not awake yet. I don't actually know how I'm meant to introduce new people. If you are new, hello! Welcome to my miserable life. Now, today I'd like to talk to you guys about fandom friends. And these are people, well, I suppose internet friends would be a better term for it. Now, these are people who, although don't live anywhere near you, like one of my closest friends live all the way out in Netherlands, guys. Like, just casually all the way over there. And then I've got some more friends in America and Canada. I've got my friends in Russia and Kenya, and I have a lot of friends around the world. And this is because of our fandoms. Now, it's our fandoms that you notice, but a lot of people recently have been going like, no, you shouldn't trust your internet friends with the program Catfish going on and all these horror stories going on about how these people are going to meet you and either rape you, murder you, take all your money, or all of the above. But I want to tell you that your internet friends are valid. I've been friends with this guy for like 3 years, and honestly, he's as close to me as any of my friends here. And although I don't have a lot of friends here because I get stressed out and I lash out at people near me, so people tend to not get close to me, like here where I live now, or at school or anywhere. People tend to leave me alone, which is fine. I'm not a very people person. I'm complicated. I either love people or I hate people. There's no happy medium. So to have friends that live in different countries is actually pretty cool. As long as the person is who they say they are. Now, I've had a lot of Skype conversation with these guys. We've had all like these group stuff and I play games with them and it's great. I love my internet friends. I love my fandom friends. We can talk about fan theories for hours and hours, and we got into a huge argument over team captain or team Stark. Iron Man. As you can tell, I am very awake, guys. But anyone who knows me IRL or all my friends over in the different countries will know that recently I've been having a very hard time. It's got to the stage where I've had to try anything that I can to just try and keep myself calm, and it's not working. I had a huge panic attack last Thursday while at school. In fact, I've got so stressed over this that I didn't go in yesterday because I got so stressed to the point where it made me feel very ill. Physically, I felt like I was going to constantly throw up. I was constantly stressed. Things have been happening in my life and they're not good, and I don't want to vent it all out for you guys because one, I'm pretty sure none of you actually care what's going on in my life. You just like watching me babble randomly into a camera. And two, I learned not to trust people IRL. I'm more likely to trust people over the internet than I am to trust people who I can actually see and have next to me. And part of the reason why I wanted to talk to you guys about this now specifically is last Friday, well, yesterday, I didn't go to school. Like I said, some certain situations have happened and my friends know about these and I've been really stressed. But for the entire time that I was off, there was only one person in this country that asked me how I was. That was it. Out of everyone that I knew here, only one person asked me if I was okay. But as soon as my friends on the internet realised that I was still online, and they figured out that I was meant to be at school, I got flooded with messages. I spent hours crying on Skype with these guys. We had this huge group chat and we just sat there and I told them everything and we all sat there, all cried, we all cursed these people. But they were the first ones that asked me if I was okay. They were the first ones that went, she's not gone to school. She should have gone to school. And I think people underestimate online friends. I think people, because of all of the negativity that the media has had, don't trust people online. But honestly, these guys are some of the best friends that I've ever had. Don't put someone down just because they have more online friends than IRL friends. My friends IRL, I love them to pieces. There's like a whole 7 of them. There are 7 people IRL that I would class as my friends. Everyone else is just acquaintances or people that I don't want dead. That sounded better in my head than it did out loud. Ignore all of that. But all of these friends that I've made from playing video games, from YouTube, I've made like 10 new friends. 10 new friends! Like, guys, you guys are all amazing! Especially when it comes to fan theories. And I will explain to you about a fan theory about Five Nights at Freddy's that someone has given me because that's gotten stuck in my head and I've been thinking about this one an awful lot. But online friends are very valid. Like, just if someone turns around to you and goes, oh, you don't have any friends, or your friends are online. Yeah, they're online. They're still my friends. They're still the first people that I turn to if I need help. I know that if I message at least 20 people of my online friends, within an hour, they would be on a plane here. Same as if they messaged me and they said, look, I really need your help, I'd be over there as fast as I could. Or I would do everything in my power. If I couldn't physically get over there, I'd be doing everything in my power here to help them. Just because that you're not in the same country, or even people who are in the same country but are like, I've got people in Scotland. That's just miles away. When I say miles, I almost drove to Wales last weekend. I went camping with the one person who actually asked me if I was okay in this country, bear in mind. And we were like 2 hours away from Wales, and that was mental. We went camping. And I almost fell off the top of a car. And that's because I saw a fandom person. I was stood up there and I was sorting something out, and I just glanced across and I saw the Supernatural shirt. And I have no idea who this person was until right at the end of the weekend when I literally walked straight into them. That I just saw the Supernatural shirt. I was like, person. Because fandoms, we're literally, although, okay, it's fanatic domain, which is weird because I always thought fandom meant kingdom of fans. And I prefer kingdoms of fan to fanatic domain. They are so supportive of you. Like, the Sherlock fandom. The Sherlock fandom is so nice and they'll try so hard to work out all your problems. The Supernatural fandom will always have your back. The Doctor Who fandom are just, if you ever want to, like, kill 3 or 4 hours, just ask them, like, how do Daleks build anything? And then that's it. It's just theories over theories over theories over theories. It's great. They're just amazing. Anime fandoms, music fandoms. If you need anyone, don't be scared to go to them. I can't stress enough how important having friends over the internet is. And I know, like, adults are gonna watch this and go, no! Predators! There's gonna be middle-aged men pretending to be girls and they're gonna rape you. No matter where we go, no matter who we talk to, there's always gonna be a risk factor. They say don't talk to strangers and then tell you to make friends. If I go up to someone and go, hey, do you want to be friends? I'm talking to a stranger. They could rape and kill me. If I go to school, they could stab me. It's unlikely, but they could stab me. Like, you've got to learn to trust people. Like, I still go on Amigo a lot, and I'd be sat there on cam, and the amount of people that like they've got all these masks on, and they're all like anime masks, and it's like, I know that one, I know that's Tokyo Ghoul, guys. And that's it. Boom. We can talk for like hours about Tokyo Ghoul, and it's just incredible. There are so many people out there. You can't narrow it down to just people in your region, like your little region. It's a whole world out there, and there's so many people to talk to. There's so many people to discover. You are honestly never alone in this world. If you go on the internet and you can type anything that you're interested into on the internet, and there'll be forums, there'll be groups, there'll be people there to talk to you about it. You are never alone with the internet. And honestly, like, these people are amazing, and I know they're not predators. And I know they're not predators because, well, this is gonna sound weird. Have you ever done like the challenges with your friends, like even IRL, like Truth or Dare? That's the sort of thing that we'd play, or we'd play Cards Against Humanities against each other. And the thing, people go, oh yeah, that could be stock footage of a teenager doing that. Unless you have stock footage of a teenager trying to balance 5 cupcakes on their heads while balancing a Dorito on their nose, let me know in the comments, because I think that's a pretty unique one. I am going way over how long I meant to talk to you guys about this. But if you have like fandom friends, let me know what your fandom is. Let me know let me know where your internet friends are, guys. Like, it's an entire world out there. You can't be expected to narrow your friendship down to just the people in your region. Anyway, if you liked this video, give it a little thumbs up. Leave your comments below. It's great hearing from you guys. You guys spam me with messages from the last one, like with hair suggestions, and it's great. Although I'm not shaving my hair. Please stop telling me to shave my head. Well, if I was allowed to, I'd shave my head, but I'm not allowed to. I'm sorry. So this is Chat Fangirl signing out.